Ben Solove here with you backstage at the making of a Florida Keys tribute band, and our opening act was nothing short of magical, honestly. It was John Bartus, one man, one acoustic guitar, and an exceptional tribute to Pink Floyd. Thank you for opening that up. That was amazing, dude.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it, and I appreciate Cliff and everybody here from Marathon TV, 88, and Conch Records, and of course all the sponsors. Cliff approached me with this idea many months back now, it seems, but it sounded like a great idea at the time, and it's really come together, and I'm real happy to be part of this.
We're certainly happy to have you part of it. Now, I've seen you perform solo before, and I knew you were talented, so when I saw you on the booking as a Pink Floyd tribute band, I'm like, well, who's in this band? I'm wondering who's playing with them. And just you and the guitar, and just truly remarkable. I've been around music a long time, and you know, the loop machine is a great tool, and a lot of musicians use it, but your timing was impeccable. It was really impressive.
Well, thank you very much. I started getting into the looping technology when it came out, and I said, oh, I know what I could do with that. And sure enough, I've been able to do a few things with it. It's fun. It's a great tool on stage, and it really it opens it up so that I don't have, like, you know, canned hidden musicians hiding in a computer or on a disc somewhere. And it's still all live, and it's still organic, and I get to have a lot of fun with it. It's
way better than a drum machine or some other lines that you lay down. It was totally live, totally organic, a lot of fun to watch. Now, let me ask you, why Pink Floyd? I mean, I love Pink Floyd. Just curious.
I've always loved Pink Floyd. I mean, as a kid in the 70s, and of course, everybody had Dark Side of the Moon. It was on the charts for, however 700 weeks or however long that was. And, I grew up with their music, and I remember when The Wall came out and thought I'd love to go see that performance. And they were only doing it in New York and Los Angeles, and I didn't live anywhere close to either of those spots. So I did finally get to see Roger Waters do The Wall several years back. I got to see David Gilmour in concert, and they put on incredible, the music. First off, you start with the music. The music is phenomenal. It says so much. I mean, you think about Us and Them and the lyrics to that song, and that was, 1973? Nothing's changed. Mm-mm. Nothing has changed. So, but the message is still as powerful. The music is phenomenal, and the shows they would put on are just nothing short of legend.
Phenomenal. I've seen Pink Floyd twice. Unbelievable. And you talk about their songs, and one of the songs you did was Time, and I was back talking to Wayne Sorbelli while you were performing. We're both totally blown away and impressed. And so Time has morphed into, it's taken on a new meaning for me the older I get. I actually wrote a paper about that song my senior year in high school, and I look back to what it meant to me then and what it means to me now. Completely different, but such an incredible song.
Oh, it really is an incredible song. I mean, I love to do the morphing of Breathe going right into Time, the way that I put it together. And, I mean, that line, you run and you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking, racing around to come up behind you again. And they were in their 20s when they wrote this. Talk about some talent and some foresight, and again, another message that is just as true today, if not more so. Now that you told me how old you were going to be this year, and I'll go ahead and reveal I'm 60 this year. So the idea of racing around to come up behind you again sure is hitting home. And I realize I got some projects I still want to do. I just actually finished the mixes on a new studio CD that'll be out here in another month or two.
Cool.
And then I got to get to work on more songs that I've got recorded partially and need to come out on yet another CD. So I'm that whole, it's racing around to come up behind you again.
Faster and faster every day. Yes. John Bartus, thank you so much for opening this great project we're doing, and it was seriously nothing short of an exceptional set.
Thank you, Ben. Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here today and being part of this.
John Bartus.
to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. The long you live and high you fly, and smiles you give and tears you cry, and all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run, dead that hole, forget the sun. And when at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. For long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, you race toward an early grave. Moments of make up the dull day, rather than waste the hours and love that way. Kicking around the piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed a starting girl. catch up with somebody singing, racing around to come about you again. The sun is the same, it's relative way, but you're older, shorter in breath, one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught, I have a page of scribbled lines, hanging on and crying. Desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over, and thought I'd something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can, and when I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. Us and them. After all, we're only ordinary men. Me and you, God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Funny cry from the rear and the front rank door. General size, the lines on the map move from side to side. Black and blue, who knows which is which, and who down. In the end, it's only round and round and round. Haven't you heard? It's a battle of words. The post will cry. Listen, son, said the man with the gun. There's room for you inside. Down and out. It can't be helped. There's a lot of it about. Without. Who'll deny that's what the fighting's all about? Out of my way, it's a busy day. I've got things on my mind. For the want of a price, for tea and a slice, the old man died.
So this next song, and we're going to switch albums now from Dark Side of the Moon to The Wall. And I got to see Roger Waters perform The Wall, which was pretty darned amazing. Got to see David Gilmour play too, separate, but they did a lot of the same songs. But anyway, both those guys are a couple of heroes of mine. And the other two guys are really heroes too, Nick Mason and Rick Wright, God rest his soul. And can't forget old Syd Barrett from the beginning. Anyway, this is a song from The Wall, and this is one of my favorites they ever did. And I got to record a little bit of a loop so I can play a guitar solo in the middle of this song. So this is the loop part that'll come back later to haunt me. That's the loop part. Thank you.
Here's the rest of the song. Hello, hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on, now, I hear you feeling down. I can ease your pain and get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? If there's no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. And now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Comfortably numb. Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. You may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? You believe it's working? Good. That'll get you going for the show. Time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look and it was gone. Can I put my finger on it now? The child has grown, the dream is gone. Comfortably numb. This is another song from The Wall. It's a song that the composer, one of the composers, Roger Waters, described as paranoia set to a disco beat. So for any disco beat, you gotta have a tambourine, which will be my snare drum in this song. It goes like this.
Thank you very much.